Hey everyone, Courtney here, burning fat to building muscle. This is just a little late night update before we get really into the video. I just basically added some clips from day one in today, which is day two. Um, I'll also include some clips of my food log, probably somewhere in here, and my activity log for yesterday and today via my Apple Watch. Um, so I'm a little sore. I actually, probably about an hour ago, just woke up from a little nap because, I mean, working out does help with sleep. And I have been, and as I'll mention in one of the clips, that I have been, I wouldn't say insomnia. It's just the fact of being able to work from home because I have a business, but I also still work full time as a IT system administrator. But since the pandemic ramped up, we basically been working from home. So anyway, my sleep schedule has been off. Anyway, um, but walking these past 2 days for about 45 minutes. I don't really walk according to the time limit, but more so just how many laps I want to do. So I so far I'm doing 3 laps a day, starting out. That's about 45 minutes. Um, and so I chose walking as my choice of exercising because it's easier for me. Not that anything is physically wrong with me or anything like that, but mentally I know I can stick with it. I can be consistent. I'm not into doing high intensity workouts just yet. I do like to lift weights as well. So I'll probably be posting videos on that as well, me doing those type of workouts. But I just don't like to do anything that causes me to burn out so quickly. Um, and basically it'll make me not want to really stick to it, right? And for me, I learned my body over the years of trying to lose weight. And I have been successful many of times. My first real weight loss was in 2016 where I lost 94 pounds. But of course, like I'll mention in one of the videos or clips, is that I gained about 70 pounds back of that, right? Anyway, over time, every time I learn something new about myself, what works for me, what doesn't work for me. And so now I'm at a point, it's just like it's all about discipline and being and staying consistent with it. And just being sick and tired of not feeling completely attractive, or just not being able to go in like a clothing store and being able to buy any clothing you want because they don't make your size, or even if they do have your size, it's more expensive. Now, because of the major weight loss I had some years back, and then putting on some muscle, I don't have as much body fat as I did back then. My highest weight was 350 pounds. I am 335 right now, as you'll see in one of the clips. And so I still can wear, or I can wear now, a 3X shirt and a 46, 44 to 46 pants. I wear men clothing. I'm a lesbian, as I'll mention in one of the clips as well. This is basically like a summary video, somewhat intro summary video, however you want to call it. And I wear men's clothing, so that's why the 46, or it might seem like a big number, but it's not women's clothing, it's men's. Anyway, so like I said, I'll put in a clip somewhere around here of my food log and my activity log for today. The food log for today because I just started tracking today. And then the activity log for my Apple Watch from yesterday and today. And so, like I said, one of the things I learned about myself is that I I like to go walking. Walking is sometimes underrated. It's a lot of benefits to walking, that a lot of people just don't realize. I mean, you can get toned up. You are building, your cardiovascular, your it helps with digestion, it helps with sleep, it helps with fat loss. I mean, there's just so many benefits to walking. All right. Now, like I said, I'm gonna up with my food log. Don't judge me for the glass of wine. Okay, there's nothing wrong with having a glass of wine. No, that's not an everyday thing. That's just something I chose to have for today. And don't judge me on the food items. Again, I've learned myself. I mostly eat vegan and vegetarian foods. Um, Last 2019, I did 10 months of no meat, right? Then around October of that year, I decided to incorporate meat back into my diet, not realizing my whole, I guess, digestion changed, and I could no longer, I wasn't able to digest meat the way I used to. I mean, it was causing bloating. It was like this, like get discomfort. I was like, okay, no. So I went off of meat again. Then I get my little craving for meat, and I once again after like 4 or 5 months, I last year decided to eat meat again. But I mean, of course, it's just like, oh, it was a habit that I'm trying to break. So as of probably the last couple weeks, um, I have reduced or removed it. No, I removed it out of my diet because I just got tired of the discomfort. I mean, it was like to the point where I would have to pop up a Tums chewable just for it to kind of, or a Gas X pill just for me to be able to, for it to pass whatever and to be able to be comfortable. Okay. Um, that was a pain in the butt. And so I also learned that, yes, calories in versus calories out. You want to burn more than you consume. You also want to practice and start doing basically food portion control. So that was something that I was very successful in, that I learned back in 2016. It was like, I was like, man, you never realize how much you're eating until you really start breaking down or portioning out your food. You need to eat according to the serving size for one person, and versus eating for 2 to 3 people. And you might think like, man, that's not enough, but it is enough. It's just that you got so used to eating for more than just one person. And another thing that I did to help with portion control was I would buy like the smaller size paper plates instead of the big ones, and that, I don't know, I guess it's just a visualization of it that helped. So I do that. I measure out my food. It may seem tedious to some people, but to me, it's not a big deal. I don't food prep or meal prep um, yet. If I'm in the mood to do it, I'll do it. But honestly, that's just something. Again, I do what works for me and what I can be consistent with, right? Um, but I measure out my food. I eat. I'm not gonna torture myself and whatever. I'm gonna eat what I want to eat. But again, my diet and I'm not saying diet as in a temporary sense, but my diet mostly consists of vegan and vegetarian type foods. Um, and I love veggies. Ever since I was a kid, I always ate veggies. Thankfully, I don't have any health conditions. Um, but if I don't do something now, it doesn't mean it won't come about later in life, right? So I mean, I'm excited in doing this YouTube channel to document my health and wellness journey, because it's not just a weight loss thing. it's something to help better myself all around, physically, mentally, emotionally, and spiritually. Um, and I know that it might take a little while for me to see the results before anyone else, or when everyone else might see it before I do, but that's what the scale is for. Like I said, I'm in one of the clips. I'm gonna weigh myself every 2 weeks, but this first week I will do my second weigh-in to see how much I've dropped in the first 7 days. And then I'll probably post that on my Instagram. Instagram name is Burning Fat, the number 2, Building Muscle. Same thing as it is here. And so, yeah, that's pretty much it. It's a little bit past midnight. I'm ready to go back in the bed, probably. I might, do a little light reading or something like that. My next upload, like I said, I don't want to stick to a certain day of the week, but I will try to make sure I at least have one video a week. For maybe some daily updates, just follow my Instagram. That's probably the best for daily updates. Other than that, one video a week to keep accountability. And that's pretty much it. Thanks for watching. Bye. Hey, what's going on, everyone? Courtney here, aka Burning Fat to Building Muscle. It is February 19th, 2021, and I am back at the park walking. I've just completed my first lap. I'm on my second lap right now. Once I complete the second lap, that'll be about a mile. I have not been at the park since September 2020, or end of September 2020. So I'm just getting back into the groove of things. Really, it's just because I've been lazy. Stressed, unmotivated. But today I just was like, I got to get back on the horse, figuratively speaking. I haven't weighed myself this morning because this was just kind of spur of the moment. It is a nice sunny day, as you can tell. It's cool outside. As you see, I got on my winter gear. It's pretty light at the park. No one's really here, which is even better. I got my earphones in. So that's just pretty much it. I will probably just do an update, or rather a weigh-in tomorrow morning once I get up and, kind of do my morning routine, and then I'll weigh myself to see where I'm at. And that's pretty much it. If you're viewing this on Instagram, I will be starting this as a YouTube channel to document this journey. I'm pretty sure there are millions of the people that do the same thing. But guess what? I don't care. This is my journey. And I find it very exciting and motivating to, I guess, do the video thing and document it so I can see where I was and where I'm going, or where I am in that moment. And, it helps, I guess, to have some type of accountability and have, others who have been or currently in the same boat, and encourage each other, support each other. And that's pretty much it. All right, peace. Or afternoon, depending on where you are. I am Courtney, aka Burning Fat to Building Muscle. It is, about 11:50 a.m. my time, as I stated in my previous video, which I'll probably be putting together with this video, editing together with this video, that I am going to weigh myself. I just got up, did my little morning routine before I wanted to weigh myself, so that I can see and everyone else can see as well how much I weigh as I'm starting this journey. And then I'll probably, I don't know if I want to do it as a video or just pictures, but before and after type of pictures, I'll do that. All right, let's go ahead and get started. I'm gonna turn on my scale. Don't mind my walls here. They are in the middle of getting painted, as you can see. Give me 1 second, guys. All right. All right, so you see my starting weight is 335. Body fat at 52%, muscle at 36.3, body water at 40.2. BMI is 50.8. And I know that scales are not always completely accurate, but this scale that I use is a little accurate when I've used other scales, or when I've gone to the doctor for my annual checkup or whatever the case may be. It's usually close or about the same whenever I weigh myself around that time. So that's the starting weight. The goal is to, I want to be half my highest body weight. So my highest body weight is 350 pounds. And so I want to be at least 175. Between 175, maybe 185, maybe even as low as 165. It'll depend once I get once I get closer to those numbers. But 175 for sure. And I just, I see myself being able to wear, size clothing that I've never been able to wear, or I haven't been able to wear, shall I say, in a very long time. Back in 2016, rather, I lost 94 pounds from 350. I was down to wearing a 2X shirt. I wear men's clothing. I was down wearing a 2X shirt and like a size 42 in pants. And then the weight loss started to slow down, and I just got lazy. And I ended up putting back on like 60 to 70 of those pounds. So it's kind of almost starting back at square one, but not really. I'm able to still wear a 3X and like a 44 or 46 in pants. And again, these are men's sizes. I've always wore men clothing. In case you haven't noticed, I am a lesbian, and I am considered the masculine side of that. So that's why those numbers seem like high, maybe high to some of you, but it's not. It's just that those are men's sizes. But yeah, I'm wearing, like I said, like around a 44, 46 and a 3X shirts now, sometimes a 4, but not really. It's just, I guess, depending on the cut of the shirt or the top. And I think that's just because I don't have as much body fat as I did back then. And I have more muscle, and that's pretty much it. And so, like I said, yesterday, I'll be putting it along with this video. I went walking, and I am sore just from walking. I mean, oh my God. I took a shower and I was out like a light. All I did was walk. It wasn't like I was doing some vigorous walking. But it had been like 3 or 4 months since the last time I walked. So I guess that's why. I don't know. My body was just like, okay, she's using us again. She's using the muscles again. So let's go ahead and try to get it going. But that ain't gonna stop me. So today, I don't have anything really planned for today. I'm probably gonna, I'll go walking in a little bit, in a couple hours. I do have some errands to run, and I might do my prune juice cleanse today. I don't know, maybe I'll wait for Sunday to do it. And that's just basically, you buy one of those big jugs of prune juice and you drink that in water only for the whole day. And you know what that's supposed to do to you. It has a lot of fiber, but I've done it before, so it's nothing new. And that's pretty much it. I'll try to maybe get some snapshots of my meals today. And I do track my meals through the MyFitnessPal. That's what I use. I also have an Apple Watch that I track, obviously, my workouts and my daily steps with as well. And as close as accurate of how many calories I'm burning a day. I know some of these things are not completely accurate, but you know, it helps. That's pretty much it. So let's see how day 2 goes, and I'll keep you guys posted. All right, thanks for watching. Make sure you subscribe if you want to like and share, comment. Even better, keep me motivated. And, my goal maybe with this channel is to hopefully inspire others out there who they just, they're looking for a start. It's hard sometimes, but it's not impossible. It's so easy to sit in laziness, and it's so easy to just eat foods that are not good for you. But you want to be healthy. You want to feel better about yourself. You want to feel more attractive and everything like that. And, doing the negative part of that, where you're eating whatever you want. Sorry, that was my finger. You're eating whatever you want. You're not working out. You're not doing anything. You're gaining a whole lot of weight, which in the long run could begin health conditions that you might end up on medication for, or you could possibly have a heart attack, or whatever the case may be. It's not fun. It really isn't. I'm 34 years old, and luckily I haven't been, knock on wood, I haven't had any health issues. I go for my regular checkups. I'm not on any medication. But that doesn't mean that won't happen in another 10, 15 years from now. Who knows, But I don't want that. I don't want that to happen, and I don't want to wait for that to happen. So, looks like I have an unexpected guest at my door. I'm going to end this video. All right, thanks for watching.